All right, Charlie is here from Ogdensburg International Airport. All right, Charlie.
Hi, how are you doing?
We've got some things to talk about. First, we've added Breeze Airlines going to Orlando from Ogdensburg, but that will come to an end. Is it May? I think it is.
That is end of April.
Okay, end of April. But the Dulles flights from Ogdensburg will continue.
Correct.
And that's daily, isn't it?
That is daily.
Okay, just once a day.
Once a day.
Okay. As far as the Breeze flight to Orlando resuming, that at this point hasn't been finalized,
That is very correct.
and we'll know about that if it will continue this summer.
That's correct. Yeah, we're still working in the process of working with the airlines to finalize that.
Right.
Hopefully, if everything went well, we'll be able to bring that back up on either Canadian Thanksgiving or U.S. Thanksgiving.
Okay. But with the Dulles flight, I mean, there's still ways to get to Orlando if that's where you want to go this summer. You can either, fly to Dulles and take Breeze from there to Vero Beach, which is an hour and a half ride to Orlando.
Correct.
If you want to change carriers, you can do it that way.
Correct.
We've got that expansion happening over at the airport too. You've seen the construction going on. Do we have an estimated completion date on that?
Yeah, we're looking at either late July towards early of August.
Okay.
That should be completed.
Okay, so by summertime, that'll be all done. We're going to increase the luggage area, the space.
Correct. We're going to increase luggage area. We're going to increase ticket counter area. We're going to increase also expanding our checkpoints. And also same time expanding our whole room area so we can hold more passenger in the whole room.
Okay. Which again will bode well when it comes to negotiating with Breeze Airlines and whoever else to come to Ogdensburg or go to Orlando or whatever.
That's correct.
That will help. And also an event center, that too will be part of the expansion.
That is.
Okay. Now as far as flights are concerned, I mean, what's the future looking like? What does Ogdensburg Airport want to have? I mean, as far as flights go, because right now we're just doing Dulles. I mean, do you want to add more destinations to that?
Yeah, our ultimate what we want to do is that we want to add more destinations. We're working very closely with Breeze. We're hopefully that we be able to expand more routes out of here, and to benefit our Canadians and our local communities. Orlando's not our only shot. We're looking at somewhere else. We're definitely working on it, and I think people will be happy when we see a third route out of Ogdensburg.
Okay. I mean, we've been adding. I mean, when you look at what it was a few years ago when you could fly only to Albany or Boston, I mean, it's changed a lot. And post COVID, things were coming back.
That's correct. We're seeing, and then again, we're seeing great results with the flights. We're seeing, near 80% of load factor, filling up the planes. And we're seeing even Dulles flight, we're seeing higher number than when we're flying into Philly. So I think we're getting all positive feedbacks from the airline and also the travel public.
Okay. So we've got to have a busy summer because, I mean, this summer is going to be, completion of the expansion. Going to find out more about Breeze. Maybe adding something else will happen this summer. We'll know more about that.
Correct. Yeah, we'll definitely have something else coming up soon. We're still just in the process of working with Breeze and towards the solution on that.
Okay. So, I mean, there's different ways to get to Orlando from Ogdensburg, even though Breeze isn't flying there directly. I mean, you may have to, book differently, but it's doable.
That's correct.
And again, it's going to be a busy summer, and Charlie's going to be a happy guy this summer.
I will be very happy guy. With a brand new airport terminal and then with Breeze, I think it looks pretty good in Ogdensburg.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks for coming in, Charlie.
Thank you.